Hello, welcome back. Last time I learned the wonders of Cerberus and also upgraded a few more pieces of equipment, so that was nice. Got slightly more of an idea of what I'm doing in the world. So, other than just upgrading some star ratings, today I want to learn two specific things. One, between Shaolongui and Adam and Tortoise. Which one is more viable for me to attempt to defeat now? And how close am I to being able to do that without a sentinel in the party? Because I think I would prefer if I could just stay commando the whole time for... what am I doing here? I just saw, right, okay. For an Adam and Tortoise fight. It's just going to take way too long if I have to be sentineling all the time. So, Commando Snow and Commando Lightning are protected from stomps when attacking in the air. A mark in this location dispels all the other dogs, but now that the mark is gone, the little ones have come back. I'd prefer not to fight you at the moment, so I won't. I do have a mission that takes me to an Adamant Tortoise. I do not have one for a Shaolongui. I'm not sure how I could, because that was a new fancy thing that showed up after I completed the Ring of Seath Stones. Which is still weird to me that Bhakti says after completing a secret mission. I guess the secret mission was the mission to complete the Ring of Seath Stones. Because it did coincide exactly with that, unless Double Raktaveja in specific was the secret mission, but no, I think it was the ring. Okay, so... right, first I want to mess... I am holding left! That entire time I was holding left, but the camera moved right. This camera and I do not get along. It's foggy today. Alright, I'm gonna ride... somebody yellow and feathery to get closer to where I'm going. So, if I were to be fighting a very large dinosaur... You have a weirding glyph? Does that make any sense at all? I doubt it. Okay, so you have first strike, you could get some physical wall. So you're the one who's going to be stuck on the ground. Therefore, probably not a good party leader for this situation. Do I really think I'm going to get anywhere with this team? With Lightning as my healer, with Commando Snow? Realistically, probably not, but let's try anyway. I'd like to see. Saboteur. Are those susceptible to slow? I think they are. Maybe. Oh right, so doesn't know how to ride a chocobo. I'd forgotten that. So uncomfortable. Oh, that thing's back. Alright, what are you? Small blue skin? Large blue skin? Large tan skin? That looks like a large blue skin to me. Yeah, so you're a Longui. The impossible most one. I think you are? I cannot tell. Like, lighting conditions make it look different. Alright, well let's go poke it and see what happens. Isn't this where an Adamant Tortoise normally roams? Maybe I don't even know that. No, that's the super one. It's gonna cast Ultima. Left foreleg, right foreleg, Longui. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you're not even gonna give me a moment to do anything. So Ultima does a little hit, and then kills everybody.
Finally run out.
Anyway, yeah, so that's a complete non-starter. Not even worth considering. No, not that kind of quit. Why are these options named as they are? They don't make any sense. Alright, so that's another... Wait, no, that's the one I was just fighting. It teleported. Okay, so then the one that I'm looking for, where can I find... I guess I can find one wherever that one mission directs me. That's one option. But I should be able to just find it under my own power, right? What's your disposition? Color of skin and size. I have to get closer to judge the size. From here I just cannot tell. Although I can look at the ankles and see if they're full of chains, and I think they are? So I think you are large. But what color? That looks tan from here. Okay, yeah, so this is an adamant tortoise. Alright. So, let's see if I can just go in here and get something done. How viable that is. Again, problem is, Saz is party leader. Oh, his health is pretty good these days. It's like rivaling Snow almost. Well, lightning is down in one hit, though. Okay, so lightning goes down in one single stomp under these circumstances. So if I redo my paradigm deck a little bit... Oh boy. I have Cerberus, I have Diversity, I want... Okay. First of all, I do want Snow as party leader, just because he has by far the best survivability of this team. And honestly, I probably don't want Lightning here. If I'm taking this seriously, I have to switch. I do, however, have the ability to be Commando Vanille. Barely, but I do have it. Alright, so I want to take your accessories away. And give them to this woman. Level 24, huh? Right, but fully upgraded. I mean, you get a few more stats, which is nice, but that's about all. Well, that is all. There's an unallocated power glove. Right, I have 3 of those now for, well, you know what? If you're going to be a commando, you should wear a glove for it. Okay, so then other things you want. Probably Royal Armlet. Who has the Imperial? Snow? Saz. That's probably a good idea. Or maybe, honestly, no, it probably should be Vanille. She's the most important one to survive, well, other than the party leader, because she can heal the rest of us. So I'm going to switch your Imperial to Royal, switch your Royal to Imperial. Then high HP Power Surge sounds nice in theory. Only from Iron Bangle? That's it? Well, presumably Mithril too, but Snow's using that one. You know what, forget high HP Power Surge, that's not really for you. Let's have... What would I want? Probably Resist Earth, that sounds good. Yeah, Resist Earth sounds great. And then doesn't Survivalist Catalog do something fancy to you? Whoa, Earth damage plus 20%! Oh, hello! So that's a new combination. So, okay, I'm gonna write this down just because these are hard to discover. Siltstone Ring and... shoot, what was it? Clay something? Siltstone Ring and Clay Ring. Oh, wait. What is this? Okay, so accessory combinations. Siltstone Ring plus Clay Ring gives plus 20% earth damage bonus. What they call these synthesized bonuses, I think it was. Anyway. Critical protect, physical wall, auto protect, shell, auto shell, veil. Hey, wait a second. Start of battle, yeah, and it's not going to be whenever you're resurrected or anything handy like that. Auto treasure events, shroud scavenger, item scavenger. Improved potions, Snow should have that. Here's a random Earth Eater, Earth damage, sure. Want to try it? Well, I don't want Earth damage up, no. No. So if I'm giving Snow the Doctor's Code... Guess I'll forget about the Connoisseur Catalog for now. Well, no I won't. I'll give it to her. Because I do want that trapezohedron, I think. Probably. I don't know what to do with it, but I probably do want it. This is really your accessory set? Apparently. That's fine. I should master this. Anyway, so now that I have accessories and the party that I'm going with, let's choose paradigms. Okay, so theory is, I do want... Okay, I'm going to include my Cerberus. Gonna have mostly Sentinels, but some options for other things. If Snow's the leader... Oh, right, Saz can be medic. He's not great at it, though. I think it's doubtful I want combat clinic. Protection is more likely. I will want... What's this called? Premeditation? Riot Shield. Riot Shield. Okay. Do I want Saboteur Vanille at all? Maybe. Solidarity, that one was very important, yes. I'm thinking... Probably Mystic Tower? Yeah, that's my main chain gauge boosting one. Now I have a free space. What's not represented here? Saboteur. That's what's missing. Oops, that's Synergist. Alright, I'll try it. I guess this is how I do those things, something like that. So only real difference between how I did this before was that I put Cerberus here. No, I'll try it. So, my target wandered off. Was it you? They go so far away. I think it was you. And I do think I saw a Shalongui behind me. But currently I'm working with this creature. Alright, so I am starting with a Sentinel. I am doing Sentinel for most of this. Maybe that's going to be fine. I mean, it's what Snow is built for with his equipment. Good provoke. Big damage. I should be starting with Premeditation, probably? Alright, so you're metaguarding. Entrench on the forelegs, sure. Okay, wait a second. So you're trying to deprotect. Is that useful? Hold on, I haven't scanned this. Deshell did work.
I got an idea.
Okay, so I want to Libroscope. Okay, so you can be deprotected, yes. Main one can't have much done to it at all. Okay, so let's do some Mystic Tower, I guess, to that left foreleg. Okay, then... Oh, it's already... Alright. No, hold on, but this would be the time for Cerberus, in theory. Let's try it! Alright, Vanilla, you get to attack for the first time since the beginning of the game. This is not the way to go. Next stomp, everybody's gonna go down, probably. Okay, so time for Solidarity. I mean, I got away with Cerberus for quite some time, and yes, I did actually get away with it. Okay, that might make this battle tolerable. I regret nothing. I think that was actually good. Saz should have more buffs. Quake is coming. Quake doesn't hurt that much. Quake's fine. Did you have a really big attack, like bigger than Quake? Vanilla's gonna go down. That's a little annoying. That's a lot annoying, actually. Alright, Snow, stop what you're doing. Remember, Snow can potion. And should. Frequently. I was hoping you would heal Saz. I guess you were busy. Not doing that. Is protection a good idea to bring? Oh, well, he went down again. Alright, I can wait a moment. Perhaps if I'm fighting one of these, I should choose the one that is the mission to kill. So that if I do win, then it actually does something measurable. Yeah, that's probably what I should be doing here. Alright, I'll try not to spend too long in this situation, because I'd like to judge... I'd like to quickly judge how viable this approach is. So if I would Cerberus right now, what would happen? Snow would choose to blitz, which I don't actually want him to do, but I have control over him, so I could tell him not to. I want to try... No, that's not what I wanted. I mean, actually, I should want it, probably. I want premeditation. So you're imperiled. That's theoretically kind of cool. Roar, that hurts a lot. Okay. Oh, that doesn't fix... okay, well I have Foul Liquid for that. Alright, you're imperiled, let's just call that good enough. And fire, is that useful? Yes. The legs are weak to all elements. Okay. And here's that solidarity not working because Saz was too slow with what he was doing. And that being imperiled just isn't going to do much. I don't like how low Vanilla's health is. I wish it were higher.
I got an idea.
But I'm about to ready to go all Cerberus on this creature. Get staggered. Get staggered? Someday? That took its time. Cerberus! Get in the air quickly, Snow. You didn't get in the air quickly, Snow. But whoa, look at that thing's health. It's going down. So he's gonna take a break for a little while. I can perhaps get one more Snow attack cycle in here. This is pushing it. Oh yeah, that pushed it too far. Alright. Alright. So, I feel like I can take down the legs reasonably quickly with this configuration. And if I can do that, maybe the head can go down too. So let's pick up the mission at Celia Springs. Go for the one that is... Now, hold on, hold on. There was another part of this process I wanted to do also. Where was that Longui? It was over there, is that it? Past the goblins, yes. Well, they wander, so wherever it was, it might not be there anymore. Is it you? I think it's you. Look at the ankles. Can't really see them well from here, but I don't see any chains. Sorry, Shaolongui. The little one. See how tiny it is. Compared to what I was just dealing with, yeah. Right, and I should be... Yeah, so you challenged, sure, and that did work. Great, I went to Libra.
I got an idea.
So you start with Quake. Your health is... Okay, I forgot what Adamantortis health is. Yours is... What is that, 10 million? Yeah, okay, so 10 million. I think you're a little more aggressive, like your attack rate is a little higher and so is your damage output. I'm gonna sit like this for a second. What are your immunities? Not that much. I can use things on you. Oh right, but they never succeeded when I tried this last time. Well, I got an Imperil off. So if Imperil happened, let's go with Mystic Tower for a bit. Do I know if Imperil helps Stagger Gauge go up faster? I don't think I know that. Snow survived that blow, because he was guarding and was a sentinel at the time. Good, quick! Ah, you were too slow. Okay, so Adamantortis is the big immovable object that is slow and meditative but doable. Shalongui is the fast agile version that will mess me up quicker, but maybe I could mess it up quicker. Okay. And Longui is just completely out of reach. Which way was to that feather? Not this way, that way. Okay, so I'm heading to Celia Springs. So, Vanille is barely able to keep up with healing. Bringing lightning would not make sense. Would it make sense, though, to try to get Vanille Ruin? Or is she good enough with just an attack command if she's Cerberusing? Now, she's roll level 1 commando, which is pretty unimpressive. I guess that makes me wonder if instead I want... What is it, aggression? That's Rav. What's commando medic? I might want that one instead. But no, I think, like, whatever she would contribute, even if she's a subpar commando... Like, she's enough better of a medic that it's not worth for Lightning to be that much better of a commando for me to switch party members. That's how I'm thinking of it. Celia Springs. No, that's not Celia Springs! I missed. Right, and wasn't there something I wanted to upgrade? The mithril bangle Snow is wearing for his high HP power surge. Wait, except he's not wearing that anymore, I think? Did I take that thing off? I did not. So I should upgrade it. It's going to be cheap, and he'll get a little more HP. Probably a good idea. Alright, next time I see a save. Which will happen over here. Ceiling of sky. I didn't know the sky had a ceiling. I've never gone high up enough to touch it. Alright, save point. Woo! Okay, so I want the mithril bangle Snow is wearing to get better. Now, how much better can it get? Alright, let's optimize. Not going to do it too aggressively, but I'm going to do it a little bit. What are these numbers? I don't know, I think this is the one I want. Maybe? That's my guess. Alright, so I want the ones that give me lots of bonus. Vibrant Ooze is one of those. I think I'm out of Sturdy Bones. I don't see any here. So, do I have a bunch of superconductors? I sure do. How many do I want to use? Let's try 20 and see what happens. 20 didn't finish. Hey look, 36. Let's try the other 21. The other 21 did finish. So level 13 was 420, level 1 was 300, so it's 10 per level. So that's level 16. Okay, so those 21 were a waste, the 20 were not. Let's try about 26? So on top of 20, I want another about 1100? No, 11,000 experience? Something like that. Plus the amount that the Vibrant Ooze gave, so like 12,000? 20 plus however many gives 12,000. And we'll go from there. While I'm at it, am I upgrading anything else? What's Vanille using? Questions I don't have the ability to answer right now. Siltstone Ring is only level 1. Yeah, that should be better. Aurora Scarf, there's no point in leveling that. Siltstone Ring, though. Okay, so Vibrant Ooze, that many. Superconductors, 20 plus another, whatever he gives me. Okay, so 30 is the number. Works for me. Okay. Minar Stone, sure, but I don't want to transform you because I need you to stay that kind of metal. So the other thing was the Siltstone Ring. I only have one, and I don't think I can buy more. But it would be nice if this one was better at its job. So if you went up to level 2, that's 2% per level. What do I think you cap out at? Let's see what this does. So you cap out really low. That's level 6. So that was a waste. Okay, got it. So that's level 6. That was a waste. And I'm going to try 29 superconductors on the Mithril Bangle instead of 30 and see if I can get away with it. So Siltstone Ring caps out at level 6. and doesn't cost much to upgrade at all. It probably transforms into Earth Eater, which I do not want. I like it the way that it is. But yeah, I am wondering how I would get more of those, if it's even possible. Yep. 29. Okay, 29 did the job. If I have to reload again, I'll try 28. Siltston. So 5 levels. This is already like 2.5. Do I just do that much? Probably a little more. I'll do that much, and that'll be sure to get it there without too much waste. Okay. Uraninite would transform, but I don't want to. Okay. And I'm going to commit those changes. Alright, so the Seath Stone for the Adamantartus. The one who is my target is deep in the Valley of Dinosaurs, whatever it's called. Surrounded by tougher ones. But it is just an Adamantartus. And there's a possibility... Yeah, so doing this now makes a lot of sense. I think this is actually the most sensible target for several reasons. One, because I think Neochu's out of reach, I think Gigantor's out of reach, and I think... What's my other potential target? Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Neochu, Gigantor... Who's the other one? Wait, is it just... It can't be just those two, can it? Maybe it is. Neochu and Gigantor. Yeah, and Adamantartus. Yeah, okay. So this totally makes sense. I think that's the one over there. Now, Adamantartus could change it halfway, but I suspect it will not. Why do I think that? I don't know. Just a feeling I get. If I... Okay, so here's a question. If I would fight a battle or two, how close are you to knowing Ruin? For some reason, I feel like it's important that you have that. 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 12,000. That's too far to seriously consider for today. But also, if you don't know Ruin, won't that make you safer? Because if you're attacking physically... No, your weapon is sort of pseudo-ranged, so you won't get right in the thing's face and, yeah, so it wouldn't make a difference. And Ruin would be a little quicker to cast, maybe? So maybe I should learn it. Okay, well, you know what? Let's test this. Commando Vanille, show me how you behave. Whoops. Gonna pick a fight. Says shoots. And Vanille, yeah, uses her fishing rod, but keeps her feet on the ground. Okay, and this is not the most viable of setups. I should allow some haste to be cast. Well, that stagger's not happening. Forget it then, let's just Cerberus. Now, Vanille not knowing Blitz would be an advantage. That way she might target specifically the leg that I'm pointing her at. That'd be good. This feels like some really unimpressive Cerberusing. Are those... Yeah, half physical, resistant to magic. Got it. That would be why. Yeah, it's way more when staggered, yes, but it's still pretty good even when not. Trying to get a look at Vanille's numbers. 3,900 some. Snow's numbers, 3,900 some. So she's already on par. Good. Okay. So just roll level 1. What the heck does roll level do then? If roll level 1 and roll level 4 or 5 does the same damage... Game never explained this. Well, those numbers are bigger. Sometimes. I don't know, they're just so variable, it's hard to get a feel for them. Blitz does twice as much, but it takes twice as many ATB segments. So that's appropriate. This paradigm build, this is not for quick kills. And these enemies, those are also not for quick kills, really. Oh right, that involves a sentinel. Well, whatever. There. Right, so Commando Vanille seems fine. That's what I learned. That gets her a little closer to ruin. Which is of course something she wants. Alright, so I picked up the mission. The location is... Well, I'll see it when I get over there. Let's go to the... Yeah, Central Expanse is closest, I think. So now, this does make me want to upgrade Vanille's staff a bit. If I would just stick like one ultra-compact reactor in it, would I be satisfied with the results? So I think I have one of those on me already. And I mean, Snow should upgrade too. What's the level cap on those things? I don't think I know. You're at 24, that's less than 27, so that's how I'll decide that that's the one I want to do. Save is here, yes, between me and my destination. Convenient. Yeah, so the team with lightning is great and all, but it's it just doesn't have a usable healer on it. I mean, I haven't tried her versus the Adamant Tortoise, but I just cannot imagine she would keep up. Alright, so I'm looking for the Winged Sate maybe, but more pertinently, Physician's Staff. And I don't have the animal parts I want. Okay. No, I'm kicked back out to this. Have to wait to access. Don't miss the shop. Stir de bon. Vibrant ooze. Barbed tail. I remembered all three at once. And how many reactors do I have? One? Well, like I said, I'm going to try putting one into it and see what that does. Did I save? Let's assume I did. Or that I will be happy with the results. Have a reactor. 34. Alright, I'm happy with those results. There's still some of a bonus here. I could stick another reactor in there, but that's not what I choose to do. What I choose to do is to do that to Snow's weapon. And that's the Winged Saint. Sturdy Bone's the first one on the list, so that's why it always gets used first. Ooh, that's worth a lot. Okay, great. So he just got 50 more attack and magic. Strength and magic. Great. I am going to lock that in, because I am happy with the results. Okay, so my mark. Yep, where I expected it. Be not afraid, Yellowbird. I'll try not to bump into any of those with you, so you won't have to turn tail and run. There's treasure! Okay, let's triangulate a bit. Alright, it's like that way-ish. I can say that way-ish, but running a straight line in this game is near impossible, so that'll only help so much. But possibly in this patch of dirt? Or this one? Or this one? Possibly none of those. Was this just my inability to run a straight line, or was there something else going on here? I might not have triangulated very well. What's going on here? Am I where I think I am? Approximately. What? So it's this way. Is it like up high? There's a cactuar here. Okay, please jump down, Chocobo. There it is.
Hey.
Chocobo plume. Oh boy, all that effort was so worth it. Okay, so mark there. Where's the entrance to that valley? It's a little left of where I'm aiming, I think. Oh no, a distraction again. So it's this direction. This is too close, it's not going to be in that patch. Possibly here. Found it. I guess just do this enough and I get a sense for it. I can claim that, but look at how the last one went. Alright, I lost sight of the valley. It's to my right. I still don't have eyes on it, but that's just because it's very narrow and easy to miss. Chocobo can squeeze by this thing, right? I think that's true. There's enough space. Are you my mark? Big yawn. You're my mark. Alright, let's try this. Do I think my paradigm setup is okay? I was missing... let's see. Cerberus I like a lot. Riot Shield... do I care about Riot Shield? I could just do Protection and forget Riot Shield, but if I ditched it, what would I replace it with? Mystic Tower is good. Solidarity's pretty good. Premeditation's pretty good. This is probably fine. Hello, Mark. Let us fight. Oh, right, and I need to do the Libra thing. I mean, really, I should just start in Protection. Let all the buffs get put up. Or... Protection or Premeditation actually is an even better idea.
Think I'm going down?
Make that leg vulnerable. Keep trying. Okay, Imperil's cool. If we can get some D-Protect and D-Shell going, that would be great. Keep trying. Alright, well, you tried. Right, point at that left foreleg. Is Saz gonna do anything about it? Yes? And just to be extra sure, I want to entrench at it. Whoa, it's staggered already, what? Okay. That happens so fast. Why are those numbers so small? Ouch. I'm... hurting a bit. Okay, I pushed that a little hard. I don't think it was worth it.
I got an idea.
So also remember Snoken Potion.
Thanks.
I think I should have Sentinel Commando. Yeah, I should do that. I'm gonna do that now. Barely anything happened here, and I realized that that's a... Oh, what about Commando Medic? Okay. Mystic Tower I am using. Protection I'm definitely using. Riot Shield can go. Protection instead of Riot Shield. Come Med or Sen Come. Honestly, this makes more sense, I think? So start with Cerberus, then when I take an attack while it's staggered, switch to Tireless Charge. Yeah, I think I like this. Okay. And how much solidarity am I using? Lots. How much premeditation am I using? Some. Okay, I think that's the way to go. And I'm choosing not to shroud. That just means the start of the battle's a little bit slower, but other than that, it's like the same. Saz is backing away slowly. Right, so I guess I could actually start in— whoops! Not Cerberus. Not what I wanted. Premeditation. Because there's no healing to do on the first turn. Oh, you want to provoke? Sure. Oh, and right, I also need to— Libra. There's so much to do. Die Shelga. I appreciate the attempt. What are you targeting, Vino? You're targeting the right foreleg. Have you succeeded at doing anything to it? No. I don't need to heal yet. It's gonna have to happen now. You haven't been provoked yet. I don't know if that matters, but it keeps Snow from getting distracted. Okay, so Saz probably buffed enough. Let's go with a let's see, Solidarity, left foreleg. It's been solidarity'd. Mystic Tower, left foreleg. I will help. Now, I want to really make sure that that is decaying slowly. Alright. It has been made sure. So while it's staggered, I will be in tireless charge. Great. And now I can Cerberus for a bit. It quaked recently, so I don't have to worry about that for a minute. So full Cerberus. Just the stomp, I should tireless charge. Okay, I like this strategy. I like this a lot. Stagger only halfway done. We're staying alive. I'm trying. Snow's not getting healed as much as I was hoping. Oh, now he is. Alright, so let's push. I'd love it if you could smite, but you can't because it's not launched. Okay, but look at that. So we took out a third of that thing's health in one staggered cycle. That's very quick to do. This is like so much more viable than my previous attempts at doing this. Okay, so Mystic Tower. That left leg. Make it yours. Do it. I'm gonna need some solidarity here, but Saz will be too slow at that. So I may need to Cerberus prior to the prior to stagger going off. Just because Saz loves to blitz way too much, and I can't control him. Right, okay, so let's do that. Ouch. Oh, Snow's dead. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I was trying to get to renew, but I could not in time. Okay. So that's the hazard of doing Cerberus there. I could try... Okay, so here's a better idea. Let's try Party Leader Saz, but everything else the same. That way I can control his solidarity. And just make sure he doesn't go down. Hopefully that'll work. Alright. And I think Sentinel Snow will make okay choices as long as I have control over a commando. Things will work the way I need them to. Alright, so we're gonna haste. Sorry, I meant to start in premeditation. That's what I should start in. As the pre-prefix and everything, so of course, it's what I should do. Have protect. I'm gonna let you do this with auto for now. I may make my own choices at some point. I don't know if Vanille's doing anything useful. I can't see because the camera is going nuts on this. Okay, so playing as this character, this is a little different. Still protection, yep, stay. I don't know if shell is relevant, but I'm doing it. And fire is, isn't it? Oh, I haven't Libra'd yet, so I don't know. I keep forgetting that's a thing I need to do at the start of the battle. Halved, resistance, resistant. Now, okay. So the answer is no, it's not. Right, so. Attack! Left foreleg. You know what? You love that blitz so much, I'm going to specifically tell you not to do that. Okay, so let's get you used to not blitzing. All attack, left foreleg, and you're going to repeat that whenever I am directing you. Now this auto battle is fine. Oh, this feels good, not having to control the Sentinel. Being able to do things directly. Okay, we'll switch to the one with the medic in it. Actually, okay, so I'm Cerberusing apparently just to hold this for a second. Oh right, I need to repeat. Solidarity. Repeat on left foreleg. Hold that gauge. Hold that gauge. Snow went down. Interesting. And the battle's not over. Saz, don't auto. Why is that decaying so fast? I feel like it should be slower when I'm manually doing this. I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do here. Alright, well let's just have haste then. Repeat on that. So is this like bullet travel time that's taking so long for that to... Am I missing? Like what's going on? It's just not behaving the way I expect. So maybe this wasn't so much Saz's fault. He's just like... Commando Saz attacking this thing doesn't do what I want it to do with the gauge. This is weird. Alright, well let's get it done. This isn't working the way I wanted it to. Why is... Am I just not able to maintain stagger after it's, like after it's been happening for a while? Oh, Snow needs to protect. I'm protecting, yes.
Here we go.
Alright. Getting used to a new way of doing things. Please live, Saz. Thank you. Haste Vigilance sounds nice. So then you just cycle Haste Vigilance if I tell you to keep doing it. Alright, so... I should premeditate. Oh, and I should not auto-battle ever. Whoops, this is... okay. Well, you know what? This isn't gonna work. Neither is that. No, I said don't auto-battle. Okay. Why is stagger so weird here? This is just very, very strange. Like, it's halfway gone already. Why did this work so much better when Snow was the party leader? So, like, the thing I wanted to fix didn't even get fixed. And now it's just decaying super fast. You're too far away, he says. I think that's the real problem. Like, he's standing too far away. Yeah, like, it fell off. Okay. Well, I'm unsatisfied with this, so I'm going to go back to Snow as party leader because that just was working way better for whatever reason. Also, he has the doctor's code, so if I'm using potions, which I should remember to do, then yeah, he does have to be the leader. Oh, have I checked my accessories? Witch's code, power glove, witch's bracelet, mithril bangle. Witch's bracelet? I'm assuming... Well, wouldn't the siltstone ring be more relevant? Which Vanilla's wearing, I think. Let's see. What am I doing all the way down here? I need... who has the Imperial armlet? Vanille does. I would like to exchange with you. Would I? No. You can have the royal one. I don't know how to determine what kind of damage that thing does. It's earth, yes. But if I'm resisting magic, I don't know. Anyway, so is everything in correct balance now? Party Leader Saz did not solve the problem that I wanted it to solve, so it's just not worth doing. And I can at least tell this Snow to entrench. Okay, we got a D-shell. Let's take advantage of that. Oh, and remember, Libra Scope. I would say once I get one of these defeated, I don't have to worry about that anymore, but that's also true in the sense that then I won't be fighting it anymore. I want my Saz to live. Let's do Tireless Charge. See, now D-Shell doesn't make sense for... Well, with Ruin maybe it does. Cerberus won't take good advantage of that.
Much appreciated.
Shell is up, shell is up. Shell is up, and am I satisfied with that? Maybe I am.
Thanks.
What am I doing? Tireless Charge. Well, hitting this thing a bit. Oh right, and you have to re-provoke because you exited Sentinel mode. That was why. Got it? See, that was fine. What was that one time I did 1/3 of that thing's total health in one cycle that was super quick? That was just some miracle that's not going to recur, huh? I also wonder if I should stay Mystic Tower a little longer for a larger multiplier, but that's not what I'm doing. Cerberus increases it a bit. Ow! I know my paradigm shift timing is not all that great. Snow's gonna die, maybe. Should he be potioning? No, not now. Right, I'm not potioning because he's actually actively participating in a fight now. Okay. Well, if I do oh. Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, so when not staggered, I really do need to shift back to Sentinel immediately. This is useful learning. I'm just, like, getting this encounter figured out one little bit at a time. Do you have the high HP power surge configuration? You do. That seems irrelevant. Like, I'm not going to be at high HP for most of that fight. What would do better? Another royal armlet, maybe? Sure. I feel like there's... oh right, remember, Libroscope. I feel like there is serious potential for me to find, like, just the perfect balance of things. And execute it well for a little while. And just kind of get this done quickish? Ooh, so Saboteur hitting that thing. Saboteur's not hitting that thing. Saboteur hitting that thing made its gauge decay real slow, which was nice. Then it ran out.
Time for a new plan. Thanks.
Like, I try to preserve with Solidarity, and that just doesn't happen. Maybe I have to do it all at once, like, first Commando hit has to be immediately followed by all the Ravager hits. Is there something about, like, me having specifically Commando and Ravager together? Because I have no paradigms that do that. There was something that did, but that had mostly to do with, I forget what it was. I read the ability not too long ago, but I don't know what it said. I know I need to shift back. I'm working on it. I say. Sure, provoke, whatever. It's staggered again already? Okay, so that was nice. Oops, I'm dead. Okay. So how do I do that without the dying part? Can I count? Okay, let's attempt to count actions. Is the Quake predictable? Because Quake does hurt a little more than regular stomps, but regular stomps hurt enough that I need to worry about them more than I am. So I'm going to attempt to count stomps and observe how many I counted to when it quakes. I'm remembering Libroscope. One.
We gotta win this.
No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Mystic Tower. 2. Could everybody please be attacking the same target? 3, by the way. Four. Snow's health needs to be higher before I can switch out of a healing paradigm. Especially since Quake might be coming soon, I counted to 4. 5. Don't bother provoking. I'm at 5 stomps. 6. And it quakes. 6 and it quakes. Can you be quick, Vanille? Not quick enough. Alright, 6 and it quakes. Let's see if that happens again the second time.
Not yet.
And I really need to go into... not Cerberus by default, the one with the medic. When staggered. Because I get myself in trouble by being too aggressive. Gotta test these things and find the thresholds though, like, this is useful work happening. So after 6 stomps will Quake happen again.
We gotta win this.
1. Get provoked. Get provoked. There.
Thanks.
2. I wanted Mystic Tower. Three. Again, tireless charge. I should swap that with protection. Should be close to Cerberus. Four. Get one more attack cycle in real quick. Nice. 5. Whoops. Guess I won't see.
Not yet.
There's one more thing I think I want to try here. Is that thing immune to slow? Well, shoot, I need to actually go into battle to find out. Do I want to bring Saboteur Snow? Because if I can get away with him being Commando for a second, I can get away with him being Saboteur for a second if I time it well. Are you immune to slow?
We gotta win this.
Yeah, even if it's not, it is... all of them are. Okay, so then I don't need to do anything.
Nothing.
Even if it's not, the chance for success might be too low to be viable. That's possible. 1.
Thanks.
2. I didn't miss Mystic Tower that time. 3.
I got an idea.
4. So the tail end of my Commando pummeling can lead straight into the next stagger cycle. Then that's some good momentum. 5, I think? Snow's gonna die on number 6. That's what happens. But his health is good enough that that's not true right now. But I do need to do some sentineling in a second. 6. So therefore Quake is coming? Yes. Okay. I think that's consistent, maybe. Hey! And I switched to Sentinel just in time. And, ooh, okay, this is, So I've managed to do what I wanted to do. Snow is not sentinel at all times, and I'm getting this done. This is good. Alright, I'm going to tireless charge for a second. Pummel that. Mystic Tower. That was one stomp, I think. So is a quake every 6. 2. Wait, what am I in? Mystic Tower, yes. Is this too aggressive? I think it's okay. Snow's health is very high. The other two should survive stomp number 3, which is what that was. Scourge, that's nice. 4. And I sentineled in time. He stomps so slow I can almost, like, actually, switch to sentinel, like, in between stomps to time it perfectly. Maybe I could do that. I should try it. 5. Yeah, okay. Could I actually time it so well that I'm just sentinel very briefly for a stomp, and that really... Six. Hold on, 6. 6 means quake coming. Yeah, okay. Counting works. Same solution for you as... was it Neochu? No, it was Zernitra. That's the one that taught me to count. Okay. Alright, so count stomps. Sentinel briefly in between. Well, not in between. That was 1. It sure is. Take your chance now. Nya. 2. Right? I think that's 2. That's the wrong paradigm. I'll go with it for a moment. Let's try riding that timing. I think it worked! That was 3, I think? Oh right, let's 4. Gonna need Saz's services momentarily, that's fine. After number 6, I will be in protection for a second and he can renew buffs. This is working great. I might need to do it earlier. 5. Oh. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take this learning as very productive and take this as an opportunity to bail out. Because, I mean, I didn't take down a single leg so far. But I learned how it's possible to do it without always being a sentinel. I can be a sentinel very briefly, and that does most of the job of being a sentinel all the time. Okay, so I think I just need to learn that dance a little better. Pretty happy with what I'm seeing here. Next time I can focus fully on doing that. I may, if I do find some time, I might do the thing I do sometimes, and yeah, let me set this as my save point. It's reasonably close. Where is it? Oh, that's way over there. Well, it's on the other side of the valley. I should just enter that way, then. And I'll leave you alone, Greenie. Yeah, if I find a little bit of time, I'll gather up some experience of Anilkano Ruin, at least, I guess, in case that's important. Wouldn't take that much. Okay. Cool stuff. So Adamant Tortoise going down next time in theory. That's the hope. I think I have the tools I need for that. Maybe. Maybe. Just gotta perform really well, and a few more stats would help, so maybe I'll get some of those too.